every now and then there's a player that comes along that everyone just stops and stares at him. And there is a player that is being very, very peripherally linked to Manchester United at the moment. And I'm going to tell you, Manchester United need to go all out and get him. The phrase Wonderkid has been slung around a lot. Rarely does it find a home in someone that deserves that moniker. But there is a young lad absolutely rassing it up in Brazil at the moment, Endrick Felipe, that deserves to be called a Wonderkid, and he deserves the links that he's getting. I mean, they're talking about him to come and place Cristiano Ronaldo at Manchester United. He is 16. Born in Brasilia, started playing football at 4 years of age, and he was one of the first of this YouTube generation of kids. Got popularity by doing tricks and skills on YouTube. And he was signed by Palmeiras very young. And in their youth teams, he scored 165 goals in 169 games in his first 5 years in the Palmeiras youth team, leading him to becoming a little bit of a household name before he's even thinking about leaving school. But it was a Copina tournament when he really caught everybody's attention, of fans, of teams. He was on fire. He scored 7 goals in the tournament and he's helped them win the title. And this is Palmeiras' first title in 53 years. This isn't a small achievement. 16. Last season, he was involved in 19 goals and 6 assists in just 24 appearances, under 17, under 20 level, averaging a goal contribution every 69 minutes. He scored 12 goals for Palmeiras under 20 in 21 matches and 5 strikes in 4 games for the Brazil under 16 national team. Primarily, he's deployed as a striker. And he's everything that you dream about with a Brazilian striker. He's doing rainbow flicks. He's knocking it around one side of you. He's going around the other. He's taking the piss, is what he's doing in Brazil at the moment. For those of us that remember the sort of coming of age of Neymar at Santos, he looks a lot like this. Both feet, left foot, right foot, rocket of a shot. When he hits it, it stays hit. Playing as a striker, he's playing off the left, he's playing off the right. He is an absolute terror. He's a dribbler. He's a guy that runs into space. The level of Brazilian top flight is not the highest, but he's a literal child that's doing this. And he's powerfully built. I think he's only about 5'9", which I think he's probably got another couple of inches at least to grow. He may end up 6 foot, he may end up just under. But his physique reminds me of Luis Saha. Just a hand grenade of an explosive player, ready to just take on whatever. He's got a big neck on him. So I think he's going to grow into being a big lad. He likes to press. He likes to win the ball back high up there. He takes the ball off defenders often. He's got a lot of youthful exuberance mixed with that sort of South American fire. I think it makes him a perfect centre forward in a modern gegenpressing heavy team. He has got flair. He has got pace. He has got finishing. He has got dribbling. He has got balance. Both footed. He has everything that you would expect and want in your dream sort of building of a Brazilian forward. He will be compared to both Ronaldos. I guarantee it. He looks like he's got limitless potential at the moment. He's already being touted as a real generational talent, a real sort of the new thing. You know, when that long line of unbelievable Brazilian forwards, from Neymar through Ronaldinho and Ronaldo, he looks like the next one off the conveyor belt. This is the lowest his value is ever going to be before he moves to Europe from Brazil. Typically, we see Brazilians land in Portugal, primarily, or we see them land in Spain. Portugal, obviously, for the language. Once they move on from there, and often Holland as well has landed a few in the past. Once they land in there, though, they're looking at 4 or 5 times their value immediately. This young lad, he's going to go for a lot of money in his first move. This needs to be the sort of thing Barcelona did with Santos. Maybe the sort of thing Real Madrid did with Vinicius. You've got to go in there, you've got to pay a European sort of price and you've got to bring him in. I don't care if he's 16. This is a guy that I think United could start giving minutes to this season. He's that good. If you've never heard of this kid right now, this is the last time. This video is the last time that you don't know who he is. You're going to see the name Endrick Felipe everywhere over the next few months. Now, I don't think he's going to go to the World Cup with Brazil. That would be an incredible shout if he does. And if he does do that, you better believe his value's just gone to the moon. I guarantee you're going to start seeing this kid's name everywhere. You're not going to be able to move for seeing this kid's name everywhere. And there is no telling just how good he could be. This might be getting original Ronaldo before he went PSV. That's how good this kid could be. United need to act right now. Hey, thank you for watching the video. If you are new around these parts, then don't forget to subscribe. My channel is proudly supported by my community on Patreon. If you'd like to get a little bit of extra content, a Discord group, meetups, five-a-side games, weekly podcasts, behind the scenes, and even an occasional bit of transfer news as and when I get it, then for the price of a pint, you can show your appreciation for the content that we make and get some goodies for doing so as well. Check the link in the description or click the button right here. You'll also find all of my socials here too if you want to follow me on any of those platforms. Nice one.